Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well and having a really great day. In this video, I gotta change some fans. Octominer just sent me 5 of their 140 mil. Let's see here. It says Ventus 240 CFM, 59 dB. That's the noise level. And then the RPM here says 3200 RPM. Ventus Max. And they sent me 5 here, but I only need to change 2 of them on a Octominer X12 Ultra. You guys probably saw a video recently when I was trying out and testing out my 12 A2000s, and I still have the 12 A2000s in there. It's working great. It's been working great, no problem. But below here, I have a mining rig of 6 3090s. I believe this is, 6 3090s in there. And these 2 fans are not working. So I've been noticing the temperatures of 2 or 3 of the 3090s going up. So actually, let me show you the Hive OS. The EVGA for the win cards. And you can see here, look at that. 2 of these cards are over 100 degrees Celsius now. Before, they were all below 100 degrees Celsius once all the fans were going. But you can see here 110, 104. That's not good. That is really not good. You can see the power consumption on this one's also pretty high because it's really hot as well. And if we're looking at the Octominer, the external fans in Hive OS, as Octominer does have a button here that can control like the LEDs, auto fan control, all that good stuff in Hive OS, which is great. You can see here that 2 of these fans are not working. So I need to replace these, and really there's other great stuff regarding the temperatures, like the rig air temperature, intake and exhaust. There's an environmental sensor as well for humidity, which is, that's pretty awesome. And then there's another temperature sensor near the power supply on the back of the Octominer. So it shows the intake and exhaust temperature there as well. That's pretty awesome. And of course the power consumption for the 3 1200 watt power supplies. You can see the load here, what's being used on each of the 1200 watts, which is really cool. I don't want to run these GPUs, especially the 2 GPUs that are getting hot, so it's time to turn this off. And I do need to turn off actually the mining rig, the A2000, the 12 A2000 rig on top, because I gotta move this off and take out the lid and see if I should be able to replace these pretty easily. There's 4 screws here, and yeah, so guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the lid off and we'll do it together. All right, here it is. 6 3090s. Beautiful, beautiful graphics cards in this X12 Ultra. Nicely spaced out, but that didn't really make a difference because these two fans were not blowing, right? So these were ultimately really hot. Anyways, guys, I wanted to show you that, okay, so not only do we need to take out these 4 screws, but it's connected to the Octominer controller board here. So this is what really controls all the sensors and also the fans, and that's how we can see all of this in the Hive OS web GUI, right? So that's pretty cool. So let me go ahead now. I don't know which one of these fans is what, but let me go ahead. Let me take out the first fan first, all right? Let me do this. I can't do this while I'm holding the camera, so. Okay, that was easy. It was just these 4 screws, and here's the fan, and it was on this fan port right here on the controller, Octominer controller, all right? And this is a 4-pin. I'm assuming these take a decent amount of power. Now, I'm just wondering, like, this seems to be like completely fine, like when I roll it this way or that way. Now, I'm gonna see if this fan works with something else. Maybe the Octominer controller here doesn't work, right? Maybe it doesn't provide power to these 2 fans for some reason. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna plug it into, let's see, what do I have that's on? Yes, could I use a HP breakout board? No. There's no fan ports on here. That's the X11 parallel miner one. Yes, okay. I can try on the parallel miner ZSX amp board. So, this is quite short. You know what? I'm gonna put the fan over here. Hopefully, nothing's gonna break here, and I should be able to plug it in real time. Hopefully this thing doesn't go crazy. All right, and let's do, yeah, there's fan headers on the parallel miner right here. And let's see if that fan turns on. All right. And no, it does not. Okay, so yeah, we confirmed that this fan, Octominer fan, is dead, which is weird. I wonder where. It must be inside. Maybe the motor burnt or something. Yeah. Alright, well, at least we confirmed that on this side of it. Okay. Let me go ahead now and let's take out the other fan. There's one more that's dead here, so be right back. There we go. It's pretty easy. A lot of ample room to pull the fan out, even with the PCIe cables there. Alright, so yeah. This one was also plugged, yeah, so one and then number two was right beside. But this Octominer control board, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a lot of extra fan ports. Alright, there's like, I would say, I think 10 4-pin fan headers on this controller right here. So that's pretty cool. Alright, you know what, I'm not even going to bother testing this one. I'm pretty sure this one's, yeah, that one's dead. I'm just gonna now, let's plug in two of the new fans, and they're right here. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that right now, guys. All right, brand new fans are in, and now to deal with the very long excess cables. Now, the previous Octominer fans here did have a little bit shorter, and the other one that I plugged into the parallel miner power supply was like this long, so that was nice. But the replacement fans here, they're all the same length and they're pretty long, which I guess is understandable that they didn't know which Octominer fan. I'm assuming this one is even longer, right? That goes all the way to here. So I'm just gonna simply just shove these in the corner. These aren't moving anywhere, and they are also plugged into the same ports. Now, I'm curious to know, why did two of these fans die randomly? I wonder potentially if on this controller board those two fan headers may have, I don't know, jolted something, or I guess we'll find out in the future. I'll let you guys know. I guess maybe once we turn it on. And okay, I have all the cable management PCIe cables above the fans so that nothing is going into the fans. All right. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Let me put the lid back on. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't do it with one hand. All right, this is, yeah, all right, guys, let me put everything back. All right, my A2000 rig is back on. Now, let's go ahead and see what happens on this one that we just replaced the fans on. So I gotta plug in the power. So let's do it here. All right, and look at that, they came on. Perfect. You guys may see that this other X12 Ultra is off at the moment. I do have 12 3060 LHRV2s. The reason why I don't have this on at the moment is because I ran out of power on my PDUs over here, because I plugged in another rig here, this open air rig, and my Jazz miner. So these two mining rigs make way more than this 12 by 3060 rig. Anyways, I forgot to check, we gotta press this power button, and that should turn on the motherboard. I think we just saw that turn on. Let me go see if it's mining on Hive OS, and we'll see what the temperature is. I'm sure it's better now. Okay, they are now mining, and let's just verify if the Octominer fans are showing up in Hive OS here. So we got 95%, 90%, 55, 81, 0. Wait, let me refresh this page. Hold on. Let me refresh everything here. Wait a second. Okay, so, alright, hold on. Let's go look at the Octominer. Why did it say 0 there? So this fan is going, this one's going, kind of. This one's going, and oh my god, this one's not working. What? No! No, that one was working before we turned it off. Oh no, what happened? Did turning it off, like, burn out this 140 mil fan. Oh man. Okay, well, good thing I have three extra ones. I think we might have a bigger issue here, but oh man, I just put everything back together. Let me turn it off, let me troubleshoot, and I'll let you guys know what I did. All right, I may change out that fan, and I don't want to go through all that with you guys, so I'll be right back. All right, I just wanted to update you all here real fast. I turned off the rig, and then I turned it back on, and now this fan doesn't work. This one still doesn't work. But this one's still working, and then of course these two new ones are still working. So, you know what? I'm just gonna replace all three fans. Yeah, I don't want to deal with taking apart all this again, and then it's not gonna work again. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna change it all. Okay, they are all working now. Okay, I changed all the fans. The ones that Chili sent me from Octominer. Thank you again, Chili. So, I want to try something with you all. The existing fans, alright, the old Octominer fans that I had in there. So I have a HP server PSU 750 watt here with a ZSX amp edition board. And they have the 10 fan headers here. So I want to try. I'm going to plug them all in. And I just want to see if any of them are going to work. As... yeah, I'm really confused as to why those two fans stopped working after I powered off the machine. And then when I tried to power it back on, the fans died, the existing fans. So that was really strange. And here's, I believe, the short one for the first fan that did not work well. So, all right, we'll go ahead and turn this on. Let's see if any of these fans turn on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No? Are they all dead? Oh, 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 this one moved a little bit. Did you guys see? Am I going crazy, or did that one move like a little bit? Now, I'm curious to know if these fan headers are enough to move these fans or not. And oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, there we go. Wow. What about this one? No? This one? No? How about this one? No? Wow, this one just kicked in out of nowhere. And that is, that's pumping out a lot of air. Okay, so 1 out of the 4, but 3 of them did initially work. So I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe the fans are they were just going out. They were just done. They were just done. You know, I'm gonna turn this off. Unsafe, very unsafe. All right, guys, that's it for this video. That was a fun little test. Thank you, Octominer, for sponsoring this video and also sending me 5 brand new fans. I definitely learned something today, and also ran into a little bit of an issue. But ultimately, the rig is mining just fine now with the 5 brand new fans. The temps are now back down below. Let's just go look at Hive OS. There we go. We're not over 100 anymore on these last 2 GPUs. 92 degrees Celsius on the memory. So we're good, we're good. All right, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next video. I have many new videos coming up soon. I gotta change thermal pads on a bunch of GPUs. And also I'm gonna be spec mining on some very low powered GPUs, I guess low end GPUs as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.